August the 1st. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. A good day to you. Grab a coffee and let's get smarter together. I'm not done yet with the Tower of Babel and what it might have been when we consider it a mental construction work rather than an actual building. First off, some linguistic observations. The Hebrew word most used today for gate or portal is shar. But another word is baba, what in addition means apple of the eye or pupil of the eye. So there's a connection to the human body and vision. It's also very close to the Arabic word for gate, bab. El is a Hebrew word for God or deity, but also power. So Babel could be read as gate to the deities or perspective of a deity or gate to power or perspective of power. These are all fitting names for a mental practice that was supposed to lead to control over the generation of a model of a word in one's mind, something that we feel as if an outside entity might have control over. Like Donald Trump, the people putting a spin on the practice then used a word that sounds close enough, but ridicules the practice. Balal, meaning to jumble or to confuse. It's to say this practice doesn't give you a perspective of power, as it promises you, but leads you to a place of confusion. It's a perfect insult. I can easily see someone wield against meditation, for example, today. We have no direct evidence of what building the tower might have entailed. Or maybe we got in the shape of what we know today as the Star of David. It is made up of two triangles that seem to be stacked on top of each other. Pull them apart and balanced on their tips, they shape a tower in much the same way chakras form a tower from the lower and upper triangle. The chakra system is, of course, the basic energetic system of a body stemming from ancient yogic science. There are 8 chakras altogether, 7 physical and 1 that is the magneto-electric field of a body as a whole. When you practice yoga, you practice to consciously direct energies between the chakras. At least you should be. It's not a sport like any other. The lower triangle is where we experience our sense of identity and individuality. This is where we shape ourselves to be the best tool the situation at hand requires with survival instinct, creativity, and willpower. The upper triangle is where we connect with the world. This is where we dissolve the self to experience ourselves as part of the whole. In between, at the point where the two triangles meet, functions the heart like a relay between the two so that the self can influence the world and the world can influence the self. Energies can flow. The 8th chakra is like the sum of all, holding the system together. Mastering the lower triangle is considered the foundation on which you can erect the upper triangle, which might one day give you the perspective of the gods on the world, once all is in balance. The balance is expressed by the triangles stacked on top of each other, like in the Star of David. So I'd bet a lot that the Tower of Babel and the Star of David is one and the same. A symbol of exploration. Explore. As Anonas, think. Make a habit out of thinking. Let's turn thinking into the norm again. Like, comment, share, and follow, lest you miss a single opportunity to improve yourself and society. Once you do, we'll meet again at the coffee pot.